As we all know, the world is currently going through a pandemic. The virus COVID-19 first popped up around December 2019 in China, and that was when the outbreak really began to take place. Ever since, the virus has been tearing 2020 apart piece by piece. Although the survival rate is 85%, people like me who have lupus are at a higher risk because we're immunocompromised. What this means is that our immune systems are weaker than normal. Other illnesses that are considered to be immunocompromised are diabetes, multiple sclerosis, and other illnesses. How is all of this possible? Let's take a look at the neuron.
Neurons are responsible for carrying commands to the muscles and organs. They produce electrical currents, but they communicate chemically. They're set up as support networks throughout the brain and the body. They must be supported by helper cells like microglial and oligodendrocytes. For right now, let's just focus on the microglial cells. Microglial cells are helper cells that surround the neuron, supply nutrients, oxygen to the neuron. They insulate the neuron from other neurons and destroy pathogens and or remove dead neurons from within the body. What this means is that they're the cleaners for the neurons. These cells look at foreign objects that enter the body and declare if they're useful or harmful. Because as we know, every foreign object that enters your body is not harmful to you. Some are there to help build your immune system or make you stronger. So how is all of this related to lupus? The first question would be, what is lupus? Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It's an inflammatory disease that is caused when the immune system attacks its own tissue. This can be due to microglial cells that fail to keep some of the good foreign objects inside of the body in order to strengthen the immune system. Lupus can attack any and every part of your body. There are a ton of problems that come with having lupus. A few of the symptoms that are associated with the illness include fatigue, hair loss, lesion and or rashes on the skin, kidney issues, joint pain, and inflammation that could be all over the body. So let's try to put this into perspective. What does this mean on a big scale? I'm going to compare lupus to ICE. ICE is used to deport people who are not supposed to be in the United States. That is their main function. But sometimes things can get a little tricky on the border. For example, there are some ICE agents who don't do any investigating. They don't do any question asking. They don't look for any type of credentials and or paperwork that would validate if a person is supposed to be here or not. They will look at you and based on the color of your skin, they'll kick you out of the country. How things should go is the ICE agent should come in and assess the situation completely. They should weigh out all the pros and cons of keeping this person here and or sending this person away. They should investigate if the person is harmful to the other things around them, if they've ever had a history of being harmful or violent or detrimental to the survival of the country. They look at all perspectives and every angle, and then they make a decision to keep and or kick out this foreign object.
So, at the end of the day, your microglial cells are what keeps you together. They are what keeps your body hip, up to date. They are what lets your body know, hey, this is new to town, just got here, just moved in, but we're good, we're okay, we're safe, we are comfortable. And having a compromise or bad microglial cells within your body will cause you to have autoimmune diseases, diabetes, other types of illnesses where your body is unable to determine what's going on within itself. So it just begins to attack. This is especially important during times like this. If you can, as you should be staying home right now. You should be watching out for people who are over the age of 65, watching out for people who already have, like I said, compromised immune systems like me, people who are just out here living their normal lives, but our immune systems just can't keep up with the flow. Stay safe, wash your hands, and just be vigilant. Stay on top of cleanliness.